Hello? Testing 1 2 1 2. Is this working? Hang on.
Hello?
Oh, there it is. Yep, it's working. It's actually working. Holy crap. Yeah, so I just got OBS. Because I wanted to start streaming some games I have on my PC here. I'm pretty sure I got it all working, up and running just fine. Judging by the fact that this stream is up and the microphone is on, I'd say we did pretty good. Alright, I guess now we're gonna try some Friday Night Funkin' because the new update came out. And yeah, I didn't hear much of it when it came out a few days ago, especially compared to like when the Tank Man update came out. I used to play this game a whole bunch in like high school, but I haven't played it in a while, so I'm a little bit rusty. How does this look on the stream? Okay. The full screen is good. Let's try this out. We're gonna go week by week. See how far I can get. First step we get to, depending on where it is really, I'm gonna just play a different game. A game I've been wanting to stream for a while.
3, 2,
But right now we're gonna do this. Oh god, the game is lagging a little bit. Probably because of OBS. I am in no way an expert at this game, not even by a long shot. So there's definitely gonna be a bunch of like deaths if I keep playing after a death. This game is notoriously very modified in the community. A whole bunch of different things like the tricky mod, witty, those old mods. There's definitely like a whole bunch now. I'm not very knowledgeable on all the mods. I only know a select handful of them. Never really got into most of them, but the Corruption one, the original one by Phantom Fear, that's the only like mod I continuously follow and like engage with. Even though technically it's not even a game yet. It's hard to believe that it took them like this long to give that Dearest a proper left sprite. Because before, there was no animation to it, it was just a singular frame. He would just jump to it and then he would just linger on it. And now finally he has the actual proper like sprite. Like I said, I'm not an expert at this game. I've seen people play the game with two hands, but I find that very difficult to do. So I only play with my left hand, which could be a detriment. I'm not sure, but to me it's the easiest way to play the game.
Three, two, one, go!
Also, they patched the thing out in this game where when you press 7, it will take you to the debug mode. Before, if you press 7 at any point during the song, you would go to the debug mode where you could like change the song, or more importantly, which I see most people do, change the sprite of the character you're playing as. Most of the time, from what I've seen, people only did that to play as Pico because he was the closest thing to an actual second character at the time. Okay. Well, that's Friday night. So now that we know that this works, I'm gonna play a game that I've been wanting to stream for the longest time. Hopefully this works. Just making sure that this game is actually like streaming. Oh, give me a second. Yep, it's streaming all right. So, yeah, we are playing FNAF World, aka my favorite FNAF game, and we're gonna be doing not a normal playthrough, but a challenge. In this one, we're gonna be playing as only what I consider to be the worst characters. So like this one, that one, you. Like these are the main 4, well, except for, if we could, I would put Purple Guy here because to me, Purple Guy is in the top 3 of the worst characters in the game. But right now it's just you, this one, that, and who? Who else do they have on here for the worst? Yeah. We're not going to use characters with like mystery box, like Paper Pals, Marionette, or Phantom Marionette, because that would be cheating. That would be directly cheating. So, I guess. And yeah, Freddy. We're only going to focus mostly on the first team here because these, to me, are the worst characters we can play as right now. Because again, Purple Guy. Yeah. And we're playing on hard mode right now, so we're just gonna get to like Scott Coffin, Anim Dude, whatever. And I played this game for a long time. I know the ins and outs of all of it. Or at least most of it. Alright. This is going perfectly right now. Alright. Basic enemies. Can't do that to them. RNG. Useless. And 2 that can barely attack. That kill, that what? I actually think that was the first time Party Favorites actually did something in this game. Party Favorites is so useless. Holy crap! I can't believe that actually killed. That's awesome. We'll do it again. Nope. Not surprised. In the normal fight, with normal characters, we would have already been done this way sooner ago. That made no sense, but I do not care. We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah! Let me show y'all a little trick to help you get through this game more easily. Come on. There we go. I messed it up! Normally what happens there is that you go right through Fredbear's before his hitbox becomes active. And when you do that, you won't be able to run into him anymore. You can just continue on with the normal game. They use that in speedruns because Fredbear takes a lot of time to like talk to. With the boxes you have to wait through. And of course the loading screens afterwards. It's just a hassle. So to be able to skip him as soon as possible is definitely best in the long run. So yeah, now that my options for streaming PC games has opened up. Oh god. Yeah, that means I'm gonna start buying more games on my PC so I can stream them. Because right now, the only way I've been able to stream games on my channel was on my PlayStation 4 and my PlayStation 5. But now there's a whole new world. Off camera, before this was started, I used to do this challenge a while too, where I would use the worst characters for a team. But instead of doing it on normal hard mode, I would mainly go into the files of the game and change the difficulty to being way harder because in the settings there's a thing for the game where you can just change the difficulty of the game, and normal mode is difficulty 1 and hard mode is difficulty 2. And what I would do is I would set the difficulty to 10 and boy howdy, that was a challenge. That was horrible. The second boss of the game, the one that you need to beat in order to like open yourself up to the rest of the world, it may as well be the final boss at difficulty 10. Holy crap. You would not believe how much I would have to grind in order to get to that point. So right now, even though I'm about to die on this team, and so I'm kind of hopeless, this is nowhere, and I mean no, oh my god, the lag. Oh my god, it's lagging. Holy crap, what was that? What was I saying? Yeah, even though it looks pretty bleak right now, this is nowhere near as bad as it was when I was playing on difficulty 10. Like, it's not even a competition. Crap. Mess it up again. Alright, as soon as possible right now, because I have a pretty bad team, I want to get Neon Wall, which ups my defense tremendously. And the way you get that is, excuse me, is you have to go down here to this bird. Hi, bye. You can start sent to this world, and right now, at this point in the game, this is the most dangerous spot for me right now because, yeah, like this, run. Don't even try to fight, get out of there. We'll go, go, go. Yep, exactly, yep. So I have to go up here to get this red chest, which can only, these ones are more hidden than the rest. And they can give you insane stats, like the shield. Another one being Mimic Ball, which I used to think was a really good thing to have in the game, because it would like do your attack that you last did again. But come to find out, it's actually pretty awful, because it's extremely slow, and it slows down the moment when you can attack next with another character. So on the surface, it may be good doing your same attack twice, which for things like gift boxes and cosmic song can be really good because you're basically just healing your team twice with gift boxes, so right back to full health if they're dead, and give them another life again. And with the cosmic song doing that twice, you're just doing a whole bunch of damage. But in the grand scheme of things, it is not worth it at all. So we're not gonna. Good job, Shadow Freddy. Anyway. Only 18 Faz coins, holy crap. Another thing that's going to help us tremendously throughout this run is like the bits from Wallbit. Because they can do extra damage when we're not doing it. Or in some cases with them like med boxes be able to heal us. So right now we have 18, well 18, 20, we have 22 fast coins, which means we have enough to do DD's fishing game here. And at the bottom of this, there's a pearl that will... My finger was in the wrong spot. I meant to press D, but I pressed S by mistake. And now she's gonna go away for a while, which means I screwed the pooch. Great. But look at that, I made a profit somewhat of 2 coins. Great. That's just wonderful. But yeah, as I was saying for that, there's a pearl at the bottom of the lake that gives you 100 coins, which is really, really good. It's like, that's a 90 coin profit. And if you collect 3 of those things, you get a pearl and a bite up here that's permanent and doesn't take away from any of your other bits or bites, whatever they are. And it essentially acts as another medbox fight that heals you. So that's also going to be very good to have. Because with the team we're going to have, the team we have right here, we're going to be taking a whole lot of damage. Believe that. Excuse me. Shebang. Beautiful. Now there's another game that I really, really want to stream at some point. You'll see that soon. If you'll remember, my changed video I've since renamed to my second favorite game ever. But I never said what my first favorite game ever is. That's the game I want to stream. My favorite game ever. I have it downloaded on this thing. We're gonna stream it at some point. But the one thing stopping me are the controls. I grew up with the game on my Xbox, which means I mostly played it with a controller. So going from controller controls to keyboard is an adjustment I was never fully able to conquer, even with messing around with the configuration. Excuse me. Changing the dodge from F or shift, whatever it was, to right click. Because the way it was before, the way it was intended to be played with that, was awful. Couldn't do that, and it did the best I could. But even with those adjustments made, I still couldn't do it. Let's try this again. So, right now, I was gonna reuse my Xbox One controller and sync it up to... Damn it. Sync it up to my PC so that I could play it like that, but for some reason it wouldn't work. Because it was already connected to my Xbox at the time, and I guess it can't be connected to 2 devices at once, and I couldn't figure out how to disconnect it. So now Are you kidding me? I was right there. Hot cheese up. What was it saying? Right, I'm gonna order a controller off of Amazon, and it's gonna be an Xbox Series X controller because for some reason they don't sell Xbox One controllers anymore. Believe me, I've tried looking. Amazon don't got Xbox One controller anymore. They only got Series X, so that's what I'm gonna be using, I guess. And when that comes, when I get that, I'm gonna start streaming my favorite game ever. And I also want to try to figure out how to get like a VTuber model working, because not gonna lie, I want a VTuber model. And it won't be the model, it won't be my avatar you've seen in my thumbnails. It's gonna be something different. Something cooler. And I also don't want it to be like a normal VTuber thing where it's like I move my head around and who moves with me. I kind of want it to be like a separate things in JPEGs that animates if you're familiar with Saberspark, it's kind of like that kind of VTuber thing. That's what I want. But I just need to find an artist to do that. Great. Nope. Oh. I see. Yeah, when I was playing on difficulty 10, this boss fight right here was actually hell. But right now, this is just cake. This is nothing. Also, if you're wondering why I kept trying to use unscrew with the Phantom Freddy, Shadow Freddy here on them, you can actually unscrew the bosses. It's just at a way less likelihood than regular enemies. Because there's like a 30% chance to work on regular enemies, but like a 2% chance to work on bosses. Very, 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 very low, but still possible nonetheless. I'm getting that goddamn pearl. But yeah, the strat for this is that you stay on this side of the screen, wait for it to come over, wait for the thing to clear out, and it'll get easily, or more easily than not. Fantastic. I gotta say though, playing on with this team on like a normal difficulty for this game, it's a little bit jarring because I'm so used to this being impossible. Like a Herculean task to do. But now it's just kind of easy. Excuse me. But when I said I wanted to try streaming this game for the longest time, I meant it. The first time I ever tried to stream this game was back when Update 2 was still new, and I didn't have streaming things like OBS or anything, so what I had to do was hold my tablet, my little Android tablet, to my computer screen, record it off of there, and play the game one-handed, basically. It was horrible. I don't think I still have that video, like, up. I think I might have deleted it, because it's embarrassing. I don't even think I could uploaded it, now that I think about it, but yeah. So to be able to finally stream the game, it's there's a word for it, but I can't think of it. But I forget. Right. Nah. I am gonna be collecting all the chips that I can when I come around to finding them. Just because, you know, I like to collect them. Ooh. Please don't despawn, please don't despawn, please don't despawn. Get out of here, bozo. And yeah, I don't think I'll be streaming like from Tuesdays to Thursdays. I want to make these more regular, but I don't think I'll be able to do them on Thursdays or Tuesdays to Thursdays because that's when my little niece comes to visit, and she is very grabby and possessive. If she sees my setup out here in the open, then she'll want to get her grubby little fingers all over it and mess it all up, probably even break it. And I don't want to risk that, so I'm going to keep it out of her sight when she's over. And even if I like do some streaming and I'm actively using it so she can't, she'll probably still like ruin it by having stuff on the TV playing, or if she's talking very loudly, trying to be a nuisance, because she does enjoy like interrupting my games when I'm trying to play. Like, when I'm playing on TV, she'll just stand in front of the TV, put her arms up, try and block my screen, and it's just genuinely very annoying. She's just a whole lot like her father that way. Which is a shame. One less person like my brother is always a good thing. There we go. No more for a bear. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Damn it. I don't think Snowball could actually like kill you in this game, but it can definitely do a whole bunch of damage, so he's very vulnerable. Gloom song, that boy. Yeah, this fight on difficulty 10 was actually impossible. Like, hands down, it was disgusting. But right now, I'm like pretty decently into this. Before, at this point in the fights, I would have like had this help right up to here. So this is very like jarring to me. Yeah, I don't think Snowball kills. It's just doing less and less damage at each time. Yeah, Hunter! Yeah, baby! Oh, come on! That was pathetic. Come on! Fall. Be gone! That was easy. We might do Chipper. I'm not sure. But I definitely want to stream more of this game in particular to do more challenges I thought of for it. You know, it could be pretty fun. 75. I guess. Get more bites that way. Hello? Also, who here has watched the new Digital Circus episode? No. I haven't. And I won't say anything. I won't spoil it. I will not. I will say, however, that Kane is the worst character, and I hate him. And I wish nothing but the worst for Kane. Downfall of Kane. The first episode, I thought it was just fine, and all the different promotional stuff, like the trailer for the season 2, I thought it was funny there. But episode 2, nah, he's awful, he's horrible, I hate him. And if you see the episode, you'll know exactly why. And people I've seen, I know, to have like had crushes on him or something, they hate him now too. Episode 2 literally destroyed any sort of support people had, any sort of support and love Kane had by his audience. Like, that one moment in the episode turned everybody against him. One simple action, one blinking innocent scene turned a whole bunch of like people against him in ways you could not imagine. Holy crap, Lois. So 2 things I need to do before I can start streaming my #1 favorite game. I need to get an Xbox controller that I can connect to my PC, and a VTuber model. Believe me, the VTuber model for it, for what I'm going to do for this, will amplify the enjoyment for the stream. For both you and me. Believe. You gotta believe. This fight is going swimmingly. Metal Man, that's kind of redundant considering we're all robots in this game. Most of us are. Finally. Oh god, excuse me, that was awful. Yeah. Eyesore. Still probably like the freakiest thing in this entire I probably would say series, but definitely the freakiest thing in this game. Eat booty. I forgot this thing could do unscrew. This is not good. This is bad. Holy crap. Knock it off. Bastard. one other FNAF game on my PC, and its sister location. And if you've seen my video about every FNAF game, you'll know I do not like sister location. But then again, I also said I like FNAF 2, even though I never played it much. So, I took that video with a grain of salt. I might redo it when I play each game after I play each game from start to finish. Because the only FNAF game, traditional FNAF game, that I played front to back was FNAF 3. And I thought FNAF 3 when I was playing it for the first time was decently fun. You know? But people say, you know, it's a pretty bad FNAF game. But to you, I say phooey. I like it. I had fun with it. Stream change at some point. A little bit on the fence about that one though, not because of the subject matter, because you know me, I have no issues with the subject matter of the game in the slightest. You know, that's not the issue of me wanting to stream it or not, it's because of the difficulty of the game. I love change a whole bunch and all, like the game itself. But god, shit again makes it hard. Like, this is one of the hardest games I've ever had to play. Like, one that isn't intended to be a rage game, that is, because I have played games like Cat Mario and stuff like that. Like actual rage games. But I don't think change is meant to do that. Like, I would go to lengths to argue that the lost levels of Mario Bros. Is easier than changed. Hello. Hi. How long I'll make this stream. I'll probably get to like either the graveyard area I'm thinking of or Pinwheel Circus. And then that'll be where I'll end it for now. Because I don't know if I want to face Scott or Chipper at the moment. I figured that, well, right, I have gift boxes, I forgot about that. That's good. What was the name? Yeah, I don't think I want to face Scott or Security Owl or go through that whole plot line just yet. You know? I'm not, again, this is just meant to be a test stream so I can figure out OBS and all that junk. You know, get the bearings right. Cause I just got the game, or not game, I just got OBS. and I'm trying to figure it all out. I am, by every sense of the word, a newbie at OBS. So that's that. I thought it was tricky. If games like Epic Mickey are on Steam, then I'm definitely be streaming that too. Because Epic Mickey is a game that I grew up with a lot as a kid. Same with the sequel as well, but not as much. And since the game is getting a remake, which I'm very both shocked and joyous about, I don't care if the first game, second game, or just the remake are getting on Steam, or all of it for all I know. I don't care if it's just one or the other, or all. I'm going to be playing at least one of them, streaming it, if I can. And before anyone says something about like pirating, I don't know how to do that. It's not that I have a problem with it, it's just that I don't know how to do it. If I knew I could, I mean, if I knew I would, or I wouldn't. I totally wouldn't illegally download a car. Disney. Wow. I have not been paying attention to my fast counter at all recently. Please. Out of my way, bear. I do not care what anyone says. Bonnie is purple. Fantastic. By the way, if you don't know this game very well, watch. I miscalculated. There we go. Remember when I said eyesore is the freakiest part of this game? I lied. This is. I can handle eyesore very, very well. I'm not as sensitive as I was as a kid. You know, some things that were once terrifying to me are now not. But even still, to this day, that moment right there with Glitch Fredbear, it still gives me chills right up and down my spine. Like, it's so well done. Well, kudos to Scott for doing that, because that is still pretty unsettling even today. Need to get another tissue. Holy crap, my noses. My noses, yeah. I just took a goddamn step. Get out of my sight! I think after this I turn off the stream, I'm going to order that controller up at Amazon, so that when it's here, I'll be able to use it, sync it up, hopefully. Be able to use it for streams. And then, only thing I have to do after that. That's all, folks. after I do that, the only thing I'll have to do after that is find the VTuber artist to make me a model and hopefully figure out how to put it in OBS so I can use it. And when I get it, I may or may not have put on a voice changer so holy crap! I just set foot in the water. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I might use a voice changer so my voice better fits the model. Not that I'm trying to hide my voice or anything, because that would be kind of pointless. It's just so my voice, my regular speaking voice, doesn't sound weird coming out of the model. You'll know when soon, I think. I really want to get that YouTube model because I'm just thinking about having it and playing the game in question, and those two combined makes me happy, makes me smile, and I want it to become a reality. Hello? Okay. Sorry about that. I'm just hearing, not good. I'm hearing a warbly sound to my left. It could just be something like, my father put on the, not dishwasher, washing machine before he left earlier. I'm just tuned into the spin cycle right now, which is very possible. And that's just what it is. Also, fun fact, if you enter a new area, as soon as you go to an enemy encounter, if you do fast enough, then you'll have one type of enemy unique to one type of area of the world in a different area. Like, for instance, you can have wood choppers in the water area. This happened to me before. Sometimes even the background scores be gone. This game is very buggy like that. Yeah, I think once I get to the graveyard, I'm gonna save the game, and I'm gonna end the stream. And then, go from there. And as soon as I said end stream, I realized I don't know how to do that. So I might be clicking around for a while before that happens. No more interruptions, please. Yeah, whenever I get to this part in the game, I always have a small brain fart where I forget where I need to go. There's a little area in the actual water area with a warp zone that, I always think at first is where you need to go to get to the graveyard area, but no, that's that's not where you go at all. You have to go out of the water to the top left area and go to this warp zone to get to the graveyard area. You know, when you unlock the water area, you would assume you need to go somewhere within the water area to get to the next level of the game. But no, you need to go outside of the water area to get to the next area. It's confusing. Black Tomb Yard. Right. Alright. Save the game. OBS. Stop. Alright. So yeah. I now am able to stream from my computer onto YouTube games. Which is cool. So expect more of this from me in the future.